Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Prince Fiddler TV, and today we're going to be talking about the time that I got drunk. So today I wanted to do a little story time, tell you about the time that I got drunk. I already know what you're thinking. What? Fiddler, Mr. Nice Guy getting drunk? Huh? Is this a fake video? No, it's not a fake video. It's the real video. Yeah, I got drunk before, man. I'm gonna tell you what happened and why I do not drink to this day and why I do not like alcohol or any type of alcoholic beverage, whatever. All right, let's get into the story, man. So this story is, how old was I? Probably 18, fresh out of high school, right? First year of college, right? So we have this party at my job, right? You have to understand, at my job, there was a lot of Latinos working at my job. So you already know when they party, they always bring the alcohol. You already know. So I already knew it was gonna be alcohol. I already knew, oh man, there's gonna be alcohol at this work party. I've never drunk alcohol before. I'm thinking this is gonna be the best opportunity, to drink alcohol and, maybe get drunk if I need to, I wasn't driving to work today and my friend was gonna take me home. So I'm like, this is perfect. This is the perfect opportunity to finally drink excessive alcohol. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to drink alcohol. The other reason was, and this is very important to the story, of course, there has to be a girl. So I had a crush on this girl at my job. And let me tell you, this girl was fine. Still to this day, she's probably the second prettiest girl I've ever met in my life. Yeah, second. And we didn't really talk too much, mainly because of me, mainly because I was pretty shy to talk to her and everything. It was hard. When I was younger, it was hard for me to put myself out there. Especially me being the type of guy, I didn't really know who I wanted to be or, who I was, being 18. So it was difficult for me to talk to females. And she was one of those females who was difficult to talk to because I was so timid and shy. I wanted to drink alcohol to show that I can be spontaneous. I can be out there, I can do other things, I can, be outgoing, So that's what I was also trying to do. So moving forward on to the party, it's nighttime, we close the store, everybody gets started, right? We get the party started, we turn on the music or whatever, but we're having a good time, kind of getting started. And, people are talking about, why they're happy to work here, why we are, a good worker, a good community, work community and everything, blah, 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 whatever, boring stuff. And they bring out the alcohol, you know what I'm saying? So I'm over here drinking the alcohol, a little sip. I'm disgusted by it. I'm like, it was nasty. And then they tell me, you gotta mix it with some juice to add flavor to it. I'm like, oh shoot, all right, I didn't know that. So I'm over here going to the fountain trying to mix it with some juice and drink the alcohol. Still nasty, but I drank it. It was more tolerable after I added the juice on there. So I was able to, gulp it in one drink, in one go. So I'm over here, I'm like, I'm good. The alcohol didn't affect me. I'm like, I can take the alcohol. I'm like, maybe if I don't focus too much on the drink while I'm drinking, I can reverse the effects of alcohol. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, I could deny the feeling of drunkenness. If I just ignore it. Ignore the sensation going to my brain. I'm good. The other girl, like I said, the girl there, she's still. But we need a name for this girl. Let's call her Jasmine. We'll call this girl Jasmine, right? Because she's gonna be very important to the story later on. So Jasmine's over there, and she, she's watching me. She's watching me. I'm drinking, and I'm like, I'm trying to be out there, like I said, and I'm drinking. I'm like, this is alcohol. This is nothing. I'm trying to be smooth with it. Be smooth with it. I'm like, this alcohol. This is nothing. And then I take a second drink, right? Drunk it. Easy. Nothing. I'm like, this is alcohol. This is the type of alcohol. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I am good right now. We still, having fun, whatever. Eating food or whatever. The girl's still there. Jasmine, still there. And You know, I wasn't really talking to her too much that same night. We were talking a little bit, but not really. So then a couple of minutes go by, maybe an hour goes by, and she said she has to go, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't really get to talk to her that much. But that's on me because I wasn't really putting the effort. But Jasmine had to go because she had to get home. She couldn't be out too late. Mind you, it's like probably like 10:30 at this time. I'm guessing this was years ago. I think it was like 10:30 at the time. So she had to go. I'm like, ah, man. You know, what's the point of even being at this party now? I really only really wanted to come because of her, and you know, finally drinking alcohol for the first time. So you know, the party keeps going, and I drink one more cup of alcohol. Third cup, juice, alcohol, mix. And I was hit with the alcohol. My head started it started to feel like I was like dizzy a little bit, like I was dizzy. And it felt like for me, I couldn't stop smiling. Like I don't know what was going on. I just kept smiling. Like my lips, the corner of my lips, were like up from here to here, like the Joker or something like that. Like I couldn't stop smiling. People asked me, Fiddler, are you good? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. I look like a zombie, bro. I look like a smiling, happy zombie. Like it was crazy. My friend that was over there too. I'm over here leaning on him because I'm like falling over and stuff. So they like stopped the party, kept the party. Fiddler's drunk, party's done. So anyway, yeah, me and my friend, we started heading out. So they're trying to help me to the car or whatever. I think I have some pictures. I think I found some pictures on Facebook. If I did, they'll be up here on the screen. If not, I'll probably just give you the description. So basically they gave me like a bucket just in case, because they didn't want me to mess up his car. I started taking pictures or whatever. See, I knew what was going on, but it's like I was more loose when I was drunk. Like I knew what was going on, but I was just more loose about it. Right? But I knew I was drunk because I felt kind of different about it. My head was still kind of woozy or whatever. And you know, me and my friend, you know, we leave the party, so we're heading home now, right? And my friend's like, oh bro, I can't take you home like this. And I'm about to have your parents get mad at me for you getting drunk with me while you were with me. So we pulled up to his girl's house, and his girl's house was probably like 5 minutes away from my house, so it was like super close. So we chill at his girl house, right? And we pull up there, and she comes out. She's like, hey guys. And me being drunk, because I would never say this if I was sober, ever. But me being drunk, she pulled up and I'm like, hey, friend's girlfriend, you are so pretty, your smile is so beautiful. And she's like, oh, thank you for that. Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. You're just so pretty. You're just so pretty. I'm like, my friend's so lucky to have you because you're so beautiful. You know, that has to be how I'm saying it, you know? And she's like, oh my gosh, you're really drunk, huh? I'm like, I guess. Anyway, it was funny. Now we're just chilling. You know, she gave me some water. We're just chilling, right? And then they're talking, right? They're talking, having their own conversation, you know, whatever. I over here pull out my phone, right? You know, we're bringing back Jasmine again. So I pull out my phone and I call Jasmine, right? Still drunk, calling Jasmine. And then she answered the phone. She says,
hey Fiddler, are you okay? You're calling pretty late.
This is how I sound too. Like, yeah. I'm good. I was just calling, you know, because I wanted to ask you a question. And she's like,
okay, Fiddler, yeah, what's up?
And I'm like, well, straight to the point, why don't you like me? I asked her, you know, why don't she like me, you know, because I felt like, you know, I felt like I was a good looking dude or whatever, and she was a good looking, really good looking girl or whatever, and, you know, I'm wondering, you know, why don't you like me? So I'm over here saying, why don't you like me? Or do you think I'm ugly or something, or something? And then she said,
no, Fiddler, you're not ugly at all. You're very handsome, you're very attractive, but you don't talk to me. And if you don't talk to me, then I can't be with you, or we can't date, or we can't go out because you don't talk to me.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So you tell me if I talk to you more, then you would let me take you out, right? And she's like,
yes, Fiddler, of course I'll let you take me out, but you gotta talk to me more.
Okay. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for being honest. And she was like,
You sound like you probably had too much alcohol.
and I'm like, I guess. Anyway, she was just like, you know, be safe, whatever. And, you know, now I hung up or whatever. And then me and my friend, we over here, we head back to my house. Dipped straight into my room. You know, parents were already asleep, so I dipped straight to my room. Didn't get caught at all. Last thing of the night that happened was I text Jasmine right before I went to sleep. I text Jasmine saying, I love you. But we're gonna have to end the story here because what happened after is for another story. That's for something else though. My point of making this video is not just to be funny about what happened when I got drunk or whatever, but it's also the reason why I don't get drunk anymore. It's not because of the girl. I don't want you to think, oh, Jasmine broke his heart or whatever, Jasmine, whatever. That's not the reason why I don't get drunk. The reason I don't get drunk anymore is because I don't like being in control of myself, and I felt like when I was drunk, I was in control of my actions, you know? Like I was falling over on people, I was calling people, which I wouldn't really call if I was, you know, in control. And, you know, texting people, I don't like that. I don't like that feeling of not being in control of myself, you know what I mean? So that's really the main reason I don't drink anymore. And I do think alcohol tastes disgusting. I do not like the taste of alcohol at all. You can say you're more bold, but I don't think that's always a good thing, just to say you're more bold. But yeah, man, this is for anybody who's thinking about getting drunk or want to get drunk. And also, I was underage, so I definitely shouldn't have been getting drunk in the first place. If you're getting drunk, you should definitely be around people you trust. Don't be around strangers. Like, for me, I was with my friend, so I trusted him, and I knew that he was, you know, going to be able to, you know, bring me home and safely and everything. So that's why I already had it all planned out before I was getting drunk anyways. But it was still not the right thing to get drunk, definitely. I definitely don't recommend it. It's just a funny story I like to tell people. This story I think is really funny, and something, like I said, would never happen again, because I'll probably never get drunk in that type of situation again, definitely. Not out there with a whole bunch of people, even from work or whatever. I would definitely never do that again. That's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Prince Fiddler TV. I got a couple of cool videos coming out in the next couple of Fridays. If everything goes as planned, there are gonna be a lot of cool videos coming up. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram. Let me know what you think about my experience with the whole alcohol story time. If you like the story time, if you didn't like the story time, if I was boring saying it, if I should be more enthusiastic while I'm saying the story, you know, let me know. Once again, thank you so much for watching another episode of Prince Fiddler TV, and I'll see you guys later.